Today we will talk about the inspiring journey of Brad Pitt, one of the most talented and charismatic actors in Hollywood. His story is not just about fame and success, but also about dedication, hard work, and overcoming struggles. From a small-town boy with big dreams to becoming an Academy Award-winning actor, Brad Pitt's journey is filled with valuable life lessons. Stay with us as we explore his path to stardom and the challenges he faced along the way. Early life and childhood. Brad Pitt was born on December 18, 1963 in Shawnee, Oklahoma, USA. His full name is William Bradley Pitt. He grew up in Springfield, Missouri, in a conservative and religious family. His father, William Alvin Pitt, worked in a trucking company, while his mother, Jane Etta Pitt, was a school counselor. As a child, Brad was full of energy and curiosity. He loved movies, storytelling, and playing sports. Even though his family was not involved in the entertainment industry, he was fascinated by the world of cinema. However, at that time, becoming an actor seemed like an impossible dream. Brad grew up in a traditional household where education and discipline were highly valued. His parents encouraged him to work hard and aim for a stable career. While he respected their wishes, he knew deep inside that he had a different calling. Movies and storytelling fascinated him from a young age. He would watch films and analyze every scene, imagining himself as one of the characters. Education and the first step toward his dream. Brad attended Kickapoo High School, where he was an active student. He participated in debates, musicals, and sports, like swimming and golf. He was popular among his classmates and always had a charming personality. After high school, Brad went to the University of Missouri to study journalism and advertising. He was a good student, but deep inside, he knew that he wanted something different. He wanted to follow his passion for movies. Just 2 weeks before graduation, Brad made a life-changing decision. He left college and moved to Los Angeles to become an actor. Leaving his home and family behind was not easy. Moving to a new city with no guarantees of success was a huge risk. He had no money, no job, and no connections in Hollywood. But he had one thing that mattered the most: an unshakable belief in himself. Struggles in Los Angeles. When Brad arrived in Los Angeles, he had no connections and very little money. To survive, he did several odd jobs like driving limousines to transport celebrities, dressing up as a chicken for a restaurant advertisement, delivering refrigerators to people's houses. While doing these jobs, he also attended acting classes and auditioned for roles. He faced numerous rejections but never gave up. He knew that success would not come overnight, so he continued working hard and improving his acting skills. Rejection became a regular part of his life. Casting directors often turned him down, saying he wasn't good enough or didn't have the right look. But Brad refused to let these setbacks define him. Instead, he used them as motivation to work even harder. During this time, he also studied acting under Roy London, a renowned acting coach. London helped him refine his skills and taught him how to express emotions in a raw and authentic way. Brad took every criticism as an opportunity to improve and never let failure discourage him. First breakthrough in Hollywood. After many struggles, Brad finally got a small role in the TV series Dallas in 1987. This gave him confidence, but he still had a long way to go. He continued working in low-budget movies and TV shows, waiting for his big break. In 1991, Brad got a small but memorable role in the movie Thelma and Louise as a handsome drifter. Even though his screen time was short, his charm and talent caught everyone's attention. People started noticing him, and Hollywood realized that he had great potential. Rising to fame. After Thelma and Louise, Brad Pitt started getting better roles. He acted in several successful movies, including A River Runs Through It, 1992. This movie showed his acting depth and won critical acclaim. Legends of the Fall, 1994. A romantic drama that made him a superstar. Seven, 1995. A psychological thriller that proved he was not just a handsome face, but a brilliant actor. By the mid-1990s, Brad Pitt had become one of the biggest stars in Hollywood. His performances were admired, and he was loved by audiences all over the world. Facing challenges and proving himself. Even though he was famous, Brad Pitt did not want to be typecast as just a good-looking actor. He wanted to prove that he was more than just a heartthrob. He started choosing challenging roles, such as Fight Club, 1999, a dark and intense movie that became a cult classic. Snatch, 2000, a crime comedy where he played a fast-talking fighter. Troy, 2004, a historical epic where he played the legendary warrior Achilles. These roles showed that he was willing to take risks and challenge himself as an actor. He worked hard to prepare for each role, often undergoing physical transformations and extensive training, becoming a producer and winning an Oscar. As Brad Pitt became more successful, he wanted to do more than just act. In 2001, he started his own production company, Plan B Entertainment. Through this company, he produced powerful and meaningful films like 12 Years a Slave, 2013, a historical drama that won the Academy Award for Best Picture. The Big Short, 2015, a film about the financial crisis that won an Oscar. Moonlight, 2016, another Academy Award-winning film. In 2020, Brad Pitt finally won his first Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It was a moment of triumph after decades of hard work and dedication. Overcoming personal struggles. Despite his success, Brad Pitt faced several personal struggles. He went through a public divorce from actress Angelina Jolie, which was a challenging period in his life. He also admitted that he struggled with alcohol addiction, but worked hard to overcome it. Instead of letting these problems break him, he focused on self-improvement, therapy, and personal growth. Lessons from Brad Pitt's life. Brad Pitt's journey teaches us several important lessons. 1. Follow your passion. He left college and took a big risk to follow his dream of acting. 2. Hard work pays off. He faced rejections and struggles but never gave up. 3. Take risks and challenge yourself. He took on different roles and proved his versatility. 4. Learn from failures. He faced personal and professional failures but kept moving forward. 5. Give back to society. He used his success to help others in need. Conclusion. Brad Pitt's story is a reminder that success doesn't come overnight. It takes hard work, patience, and determination. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content.